So this time we'll be taking a look at the Reveal the Shield Perceptor figure. Now I've had this guy for a long time, and I wanted to do a review of him, but other stuff kept coming up. Finally sitting down to take a look at him. In a change of alt mode from the G1 version, which transformed into a actual working microscope, he's this sort of half-track SUV, which they term a research truck. Pretty cool paint here on the tires. Here you can see you've got clear windows. He's got this light thing on top of the roof. Little license plate on the back, which I haven't quite figured out yet. So if you know what this means, the significance, if any, just you can comment below. So let's get this guy transformed. We'll start by lifting this up and see his feet come out here. We'll slightly pull on these and angle them, or pull them back here, and wait, that's not right. So pull these up, disengaging or pulling their peg out from the hole there on the, pull the arms out and unclip them. Okay, so you untab the doors in the front here, and you pull the legs, separate the legs here, and pull them down. Flip these things, rotate them around. You fold the foot around. These peg in down here, and you angle the door, and they peg in to this here, and you do the same to this leg. Fold it up, and there, flip around, well, foot. Fold this around and up, angle the door down, and peg that in. Make sure the legs are fully extended. Once you have that, flip it back like that. Pull this out to the side here. Get the arms into position. And so you can flip out the weapon here, connect the bits there, and slide this out, and we're finished. The one thing I don't like about this figure is he's got these shoulders that don't really clip into anything, so they keep falling out, which can be annoying. So he has many touches of his G1 version. His metal discs here, which were the focusing controls for the microscope. His shoulder blaster here replicates the part of the microscope lens that became his blaster. He does have an opening chest piece here, which would replicate where the microscope objects to be magnified would go. And of course you can see his rub sign underneath there. So he's got plenty of articulation. Ball joints here at the shoulders. Bends at the elbow. Rotates at the wrist. Legs go forward, back, out on a ball joint. Bends at the knee and rotates at the thigh there. So he's quite posable. I think he's a pretty good homage to the G1 figure. Just a few little details about the character. The G1 series, you can tell he was a scientist and had this very much sort of a blend between, say, C-3PO and the absent-minded professor type of personality. Kind of know-it-all and aloof from the other Transformers, but you could count on him. Perceptor is one of those guys that kind of just shows up in the middle of the season on the series, but the comics had a very nice little backstory about how he came to Earth, involving Straxus and Blaster, and sort of like the own little team of Transformers, of Autobots that found themselves stuck on Earth, transported to Earth, and actually took a while, I think, to link up with Optimus Prime. He's actually one of the few characters that survived the movie Purge to go on to season 3 of the television series. He played quite a big role in, well, mostly in season 3 of the animated Transformers animated, where you find out that he's actually the Autobot who built Omega Supreme. Yeah, so anyway, that's my look at Perceptor from the Reveal the Shield series. And so stay tuned for more Transformers. And until my next video, see ya.